My ex-girlfriend passed away due to birth complications while I was in a different country, but I didn't know about anything that was going on because we had broken up while we were long distance, so I came back to a child, and I'm scared to be a dad. TW, loss of a loved one. There's no doubt her son is 100% mine because we had a paternity test just to be sure. Anyways, I, 27M, barely found this out weeks ago. Only reason we broke up is because I had to move back across the country last year to help my family after my dad died from COVID. Didn't want to do the long distance since I was going to stay there working for a bit. She never told me anything. Her mom says she didn't want me to worry about her all the way over there when my dad's family needed me more, and she was going to tell me as soon as I was back. I moved back like a month ago, only now I'm finding out not only that I lost her, they said there was complications when she gave birth, but we have a baby boy. Feeling a mix of stuff, and worst part is I can't talk to her about because I wish she'd told me. Her mom says they've barely been managing with him. They need help with him, and so that's why she reached out to me once they learned I was back. Of course he's mine, that's my responsibility. Still, it's hard not to panic. I'm still in shock about her death. Now I've got a son I need to take care of. Didn't even get to be part of the first 2 months of his life. My family doesn't know about him yet. Hell, I still haven't met him yet. Her mom's only sent me pics. He's beautiful. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm scared, sad, and pissed off for some reason. I'm nervous as heck about meeting him or how this is gonna go. Her parents will be around to help, but I know he'll be with me full time for the most part. Really, any advice I'll really appreciate. From new parents or anyone, honestly. What the hell do I do about all these new changes? Commenter. Are you listed on the birth certificate? If you aren't, then not only do you have no responsibilities, you have no rights either. It could be very dangerous for you to take over the care of this child if you are not listed as a parent. Anyway, sounds like a mess, but you can do it. Lots of single moms in the world do it all the time. I don't know where you are located, but there are all kinds of resources for new parents, single parents, etc. One of the best places to start is at the pediatricians. Good luck. Up. Not yet, but we're gonna look into getting that taken care of. Her parents want to help out but can't have him full-time anymore. Update 1. 1 month later. All the info and advice you guys gave in my original post meant a lot to me, so thanks for that. Some of you wanted an update. What can I say? It's been chaotic. Finally met my son, and that was just a truckload of emotions hitting me all at once. Wasn't expecting it. My ex's mom had to take him for a minute because I was literally sobbing. It wasn't because I didn't want to be his dad or anything. It's one of those moments where everything hits you at once and only thing you can do is cry. She understood it though, and she cried with me. She's a sweet lady. One of those ladies that treats everyone like her child because of how caring she is. My son has my ex's nose and the shape of her eyes. That's what hit me more. Just because we broke up for the meantime while I was at my dad's didn't mean I stopped being in love with her. And now we have a baby together, only she won't get to be here to share that family experience, and I miss her so much. Got to hold my son, introduce myself to him. Me and her mom talked about the custody stuff, already got a lawyer for that to make the process easier, so everyone's on the same page. They let me stay over, talked more about my ex, had a few beers with her dad. I stayed at their house a few days because honestly I was still terrified of being left alone with my son because I had no clue what the hell to do with him. They were both really kind and patient about showing me how to change his diapers, feedings, how to give him a bath, rock him to sleep, how to install the dom car seat in my car without throwing it on the floor. Her parents were nice enough to let me spend the night, so every time he woke up I'd be there either to watch her how she does everything. Then I started doing it. He's been with me almost 2 weeks at my place. Got mostly all his stuff with me. Looking for a 2-bedroom, but for now he's sleeping in his bassinet in my room. It's been really hard. Especially the first night. I probably called her mom like 5 times within 2 hours because he would not stop crying. Then his pediatrician because I'm freaking out something might be wrong with him. Calming him down whenever he got fussy was my weak spot. Nothing I tried was working. Singing to him seemed to help a lot, walking around my apartment and rocking him nonstop. It's still not easy, at least now I'm feeling more confident that I can handle the crying and not freak out enough to call for help. Taking time off from work again, so I'm here with him full time. I'm tired, stressed, still got a lot going on emotionally. But I'm also just happy when I'm holding him or making him smile. Honestly, the little stuff he does, even his cute little sneezes, makes me love him even more. Seems like he's starting to like me too. Almost everyone in my family has met him on Zoom. My mom's come over to see him. She's offering to do babysitting once I go back to work in another few months, so that's one less thing to worry about. I just wish my dad would have had the chance to meet him. I know they would have been best friends, and he definitely spoiled my son so much. And it's like my ex knew that too. So didn't know this until her parents gave me his birth certificate, but my ex wanted his middle name to be my dad, so that was a nice surprise for me. That he's got his grandpa's name too. I'm slowly adjusting to this new life. Not easy, he makes it worth it. I want to be his dad and give him the best I can the way my dad did with me. Commenter. You're doing great. When my daughter was a baby, I called my mom in tears at 3 a.m. because she wouldn't sleep and I couldn't figure out why. I felt like such a failure, but it's totally normal and everyone goes through it. You're not alone. Up. Oh yeah, that was me my first night alone with him. And then it was over something small. My ex's mom asked, "Did you burp him?" And I felt like such a bad dad. Commenter 2. Not sure what kind of job and/or benefits you have, but you should check into getting paternity leave. Many places have extended benefits to people who have adopted a child, etc., or even qualify for bereavement leave. Your situation is unique, so talk to HR or look over your benefits. Up. Yeah, I've spoken to my boss about this and gotten all the paperwork taken care of. He was really understanding and made the process a lot quicker, so right now I'm on paternity leave. Not sure yet if I'll go back once that's up. Still have my annual leave to use and I enjoy being home with him. Also gonna be looking to see if there's survivor's benefits for him. I make enough that we'd be fine on our own, but you never know for rainy days or school for him. Update 2, 9 months later. Made it my first year as a parent. I'm so happy how far we've come. He's gotten so big already, I really can't believe it. But it was definitely bittersweet. His grandparents were there, so was my family having a little barbecue together. It hit me when I was taking pics of him stuffing his face in cupcakes. I wish she had been there celebrating with us. I wish she could kiss his cheek covered in frosting with me and being all proud we made it through our first year. Her mom felt it too, I know, because she also needed a moment inside. He still had a good day. Didn't fight his naps during the day and he was knocked out before it was his bedtime. Again, when I was watching him sleeping, it made me wish she was there with me. This has been the best year of my life being a dad. It still was lonely without her. I miss you so much.